Hey guys, and welcome back to some more The Case of the Golden Idol. My name is AJ Styles 157, and last time, and what do they even know about true art? You look like you're a corpse. Okay, Finger Quinn. What the? So let's see what we're looking at for the other thing, I guess. Oh my. So yeah, pretty much last time in this, the Triumph of Order, there was pretty much just tribunals of people who, if they broke any of the four tenets, the four virtues, if you will, on the, in life, they would die. And unfortunately, Gideon Bell, I thought it was Walter King, I thought it was Walter Keane at first, but no, it was Gideon Bell got aged to hell. But now we are on that's what, 10, 11, we're on the 11th, subchapter. And it's, the slight delay in the peaceful march to the king's castle. So, let us go, see what this is about. Nope. Oh no, this is, oh, it's 36. Okay, this is new. Oh, there you go. Alright, gotta make sure I click everything. That looked like, what's his name? Okay. Got poisons, bags. Oh, this is the book. Lazarus, you took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. If you refuse, I will make the story of your true origins known to the other party leaders. At 11:30 on May 15th, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood, and poor Willard Wright met his death. Come alone and bring proof, something personal of yours, to give to the veiled woman. Tie your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me. Is this Gideon? Not Gideon. What's his name? I forget his name already. But the guy who's been with Edmund Cloudsley since the beginning. Because let's be real, at this point, this has to be Lazarus is just the Cloudsley. The return of the Cloudsley, my beloved Willard Wright. Brotherhood Willard Wright. Alright. There's the book. There's Walter Keane. Ambitious, inventive, but treacherous as many smart people are. Walter Keane. JT. James Turner. Greedy and hedonistic. Requires constant material motivation to cooperate. Yeah, no, this has to be... what's it? Alistair Koch, pompous and vain, but being a military man is ready to obey and ready to kill. And Nicholas Maker, cowardly but dutiful, useful up to a limit. Okay. David Goran, that's who it was. Since his success at the Mermaid Inn has proven to be a resourceful and discreet professional. I will say David Goran is the GOAT in just being like that agent, that guy. It's him. So who is against him a little bit? Lazarus Hearst, there you go. Even got a bust of himself. Crazy. The paper doesn't mean anything. The map. Okay, there's the Blanchard Castle. I'm assuming there's more people. Blackfield Manor. Bellwood Crossroad, Party Camp. Lovers Islet. Cloudsley Cabin, and Mermaid Inn. Okay. We're back to the old days. I didn't realize the Cloudsleys were that close. Cloudsley's cabin was right next to the Mermaid. Oh, man. Yeah. Everything's falling back. So who's this? Oh, that's Nicholas. Yes, Comrade Lazarus has not yet returned for several hours. Comrade Alistair and James have gone to find him. If they do not return, we will organize more search parties to find the lost. Okay. Yeah, a lot of words now. Well, say a lot of words, a lot of things. Who is this? Nope. So this is his Nicholas. Yeah, why the fuck? What is happening right now? Hold on. Nope. Can I? Yeah, there you go. That was the camp. Who is throwing it back? Who is this?
This regime has to fall. It has taken everything from me.
Okay. The watch is ticking and shows 12:15. Navajo Blade, 1795, May 15th. Capitol Route Morning Report. At 8, a newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. 8:30, an individual in an insurrectionist uniform passes by on the new two-wheeled contraption. 10:15, 2 individuals in insurrection uniforms pass the swims. Okay. So nothing nearby. It's over here. He has the idol. That's peculiar. Why are you not working, you worthless piece of garbage? I'm doing the same thing I saw Lazarus do the merit execution. The gem is gone. Ooh. It's just the idol now. Why does it look like it's been like deformed a little bit? No, but it looks like that is no good for him. Someone took the gem. His leg cut. Okay. Dead man. A dead body. Well, I guess we have to figure out who this is. This might be James, honestly. I'm gonna jump. It's either James or Grant. Let's see this. Dorchester Castle, Blackfields, Crow Tower, and Woodshires. Just port, capital. Okay, so from the look of north, that's there. It's a black saber too, yeah. All right. So heading this way goes to the port. So the port must be that way. Yeah. That's the port. This is the Cloudsley's cabin. Damn you, you cunning devil! Ugh. All right. A loaded pistol, an empty pistol, and what is this? You'll find me in the place where we two first met. Here we can talk. That has to be. I don't know. Who is this though? Oh, I recognize that voice. It is you. Isn't it poetic that you have fallen for the same trap as you did all those years ago? Straw men are your bane. Straw men are your bane. So this is empty musket. This is a part of that cult. This is a steward. Interestingly enough, newly invented transportation device, bike. This is Cloudsley. A scarecrow with a hole through its head. That's why the bullet trajectory, yeah. Scarecrow with a hole in its head. Pigeon. White pigeon. I admit I may have treated you unjustly after all our long cooperation. I will come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. So what is this? Is this Lazarus? I don't know. I mean, he has the white pigeon. So I need 10 more of those. This might be Lazarus, yeah. Well, it probably won't be. But you never know. I don't know at this point. The port. They're still fucking doing shit. Nonsense. I am not an idiot. But real men like us beat those order party ninnies even without any weapons. Okay. Right. But I heard rumors you lost a cannon while gammoning. Yeah, you probably did. You suck at that, I'm not gonna lie. Do you think they will try to kidnap the king? Me and my employer are getting out of this blasted country. Yeah. An embroidered handkerchief. That's Edmund Cloudsley's handkerchief. I've instructed him to arrive at around 11:30. Most likely he will be in order party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, you may proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face, he may recognize you. Yeah, you're the lady from who tried to assassinate Cloudsley. Yeah, this is pretty much everyone's can't get up. All those older rats sneaking around here. This is no good. I hope they will just blackmail me and bug off. Alright. What a fucking guy. Can't go upstairs. It's a little port. Yeah, everyone's here, it seems like.
Dear husband, you are so brave. And you have been drinking since early this morning. But what will we do now? What if the evil government men find us?
There's a harp, and then what is this? Oh, for you I will fight a tiger and win Peter Batley. There you go. Some of the old. I guess this is the last one. I thought there would be like one more big one, but this might be the last. Mary. My uncle Edmund Cloudsley died in some robbery, and I am rich. Now your father will see me for the man that I am. Let's marry. Peter. Yep. And then this letter. Who the pure flower that I know you can be for me. Edmund Cloudsley. Yeah, it's been a long ass time. Dear Mary, I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to the colonies. While you I will put on a pedestal of the sweetest praise, and you will become my ideal wife. My ideal wife. Okay, two more. Edmund. When was this? 1795? So yeah, he's alive. Yeah, this is Edmund. Worry not and continue the feast, wife. Nothing can stand in my way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. Alright. An almost empty flask. Horse race bet and slip. You're just awful. There's the horse. I have some small but pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous proud beast steward. I will be back on the camp for our 10 o'clock strategy meeting as planned. Sebastian. And then so that's James's horse. Maybe. I don't know. It's Cloudsley. That might be just Cloudsley's horse. Can I just go to every place? Is that what's happening? The bridge is right there. Oh my god. Pile of mangled and burned corpses. Yeah. I wish there was like an overview where an empty cannon, where you could just get rid of this part. Jesus Christ, yeah, the people went to fucking war over here. Going back to memory lane. Nothing over here. Nope. And there's a castle, and then there's the islands. I'm missing one thing, though. 1700. Dandelion room. Adam Baker 2 nights. Forget Me Not room. Walter Knott 2 nights. Okay. Well, I'll look for that last word or thing. Years, there you go. Alright. Well, it's time to solve. Let's see what we got here. Oh my god. What is this? I pressed something. Oh. What? Oh, we're back in. Interesting. Are we using... Stop. Stop. We're using all of that? That's kind of crazy. How do I get back to this? That's kind of nutty. Okay, let's see what's going on. Early in the morning, blank, blank, blank. Okay. Or is it just showing this?
This is getting interesting.
Alright. So early in the morning, blank. Okay. Alright, so it's time to do timelines. Great. I'm good at those. So BRB, I suppose. Jesus Christ. We'll solve this first side and then we'll get to this, I guess.
Hey guys, Future Editing AJ here. Also, before I get started, shout out to Owl, and she'll be on one of these screens right here. She made this for me, so much love. But back to the thing. I just want to say I kind of just started focusing on the game too much. So, like, when I did talk, it was just ramblings. So I'm going to just pretty much cut to when I make discoveries, kind of. It's kind of like a workaround, so sorry for the jank, but there you go. Yeah, so okay. He died at the. It went at 10:15. They made it all the way over here. Realized, oh shit, they are dead. Let us get out of here. They all have rose feathers. They do. No one talk about Garan. Like they don't give a shit about him. Early in the morning, Peter Batley killed David Garan at the manor. I think that's correct. That's why I'm confused. Early in the morning, David Garan went to the manor to have. Well, no, it would be Lazarus. Is it Lazarus Hearst twice? Is that what that is? I hate when they do this. It was. That's so fucking. I hate when they do that. Okay. So early in the morning, Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to have Mary Batley. Not kidnap. Have Mary Batley because Lazarus Hearst wanted to find the ideal wife. Not kidnap? Oh, okay. Excellent. So I saw that. So now let's try to get the rest. I want to get this side, but I feel like none of it is working. Like, look at this. Peter Batley. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe David's not a part of it at all, but like it doesn't make sense to me. Early in the morning, someone died. Oh, I've been thinking of this all wrong, I think. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. If I've been thinking, well, because he went to the thing, right? He went to the thing, right? He was going to try to kidnap Mary Batley from Peter Batley. So Peter was like, I got the cannon, brother, and blasted them. Yeah, there you go. And that seems like the closest thing. Unless he somehow, like, duplicated himself. Which I don't think that's even possible. You cunning devil. I wish people's skin tone wouldn't change all the time. I would recognize some of these people. So. David, yeah, he killed David Garan then. David Garan, I think. There you go. Now it all makes sense. In the morning, Lazarus went there, got his face blown off by the cannon. They were looking for him, but only found the idol. So they took it upon themselves to have it, and that's why Alistair killed him. And then David, I guess, who's been out the entire time. I think I have it right. So let's read it from the top. Early in the morning. Well, let's read it by section.
one section. Bullshit. Early in the morning, Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to have Mary Batley because Lazarus Hearst wanted to find the ideal wife. But as you saw in that one scene, early in the morning, Peter Batley killed Lazarus Hearst at the manor with that big ass cannon. And then before the afternoon, Alistair Koch and James Turner went out to try and find Lazarus Hearst. Instead, they found the golden idol at the manor. On the way back, they started to fight over it. And then that's when, before noon, Alistair Koch killed James Turner at the crossroads. But then early in the afternoon, David Graham went to the cabin to find Lazarus Hearst because Walter Keane had tried to blackmail Lazarus Hearst to get back his years. Nope. It's a kill. Nope. Blackmail. There you go. Look at that. What a way to go. So, just for the summary of that, David Graham went to get kill Walter Keane because he blackmailed Lazarus Hearst, but then Walter killed David. So yeah, this is a crazy shot though. I love this. Before storming the king's castle with the Order party, Lazarus Hearst led his men to Sebastian Cloudsley's old manor in order to kidnap his long-lost love, Mary Batley, Nee Richards, who was hiding there with her husband, Peter Batley. Upon entering the manor, Lazarus and his troops were confronted by a drunk Peter and the cannon he had won while gambling. Peter blew up Lazarus, breaking the idol, and then fled the scene with Mary. That is one way to go. There you go. Yep, down with virtues. There you go. We won. Technically. Hey, weren't you with the Order party? Oh, no. I was never part of that ghastly organization. What the fuck is that? Oi, I can take this gilded brass trinket for scrap metal. You can have 3 so for it and call yourself lucky. Oh yeah, so it must have been years later. Because look at him. If that's who I think it is. Press anywhere to continue. Look at that. And with that, the case of the golden idol is finished. Took longer. That last one took longer than I expected because I thought this was gonna be multiple shits because they added all the cases. I was like, what the fuck? I thought we were gonna have to go across the cases, but no. Hopefully, I can just knock most of it down. I can't imagine this video will be too long, but yeah, that was an enjoyable play. I very much enjoyed it. I know there's DLCs and whatnot, so I'm gonna finish those, of course, and then head on to the second game. Special thanks to our amazing Discord detective community and everyone who helped test the game and sharing feedback. Yeah. Thank you for playing the case of the Golden Idol. Developed by The Color Gray and published by PlayStack. Epilogue, the grand vision of a better world. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, let's play this then, real quick. Epilogue, the grand vision of a better world. What the fuck? Okay, so this is just... This is making him... This is like all the way back. Oh my, this is what this is for. Alright, sure. We'll do this, I suppose. Man, he's not breathing. Tony to a veteran who lost his life and the noble referred to his own life. Okay. Oh, I have everything. It's just... Witness the power of the idol in my hands and swear loyalty to Lazarus Hearst. We will build the ideal society. Okay. Oh my god. Maybe we do this another time. Because there's fucking... Jesus Christ. Ah, fuck it. We'll speedrun it. Why not? We'll just read all the witness about. And then I guess society must be built on the principles of virtue. Only thus can it become truly great. Look at the Lemurians. Thousands of years ago, they had an empire on the banks of 7 seas. Their ancient technology continues to baffle modern science, but they became inert and decadent and forgot how to build and operate their machines. Their empire crumbled because it was built on pleasure-seeking, not virtue. It is by divine providence that I got my hands on a working ancient Lemurian artifact, the Golden Idol. I will use its power to set humanity on the right path by building the ideal state. This is unbelievable. My pure Marie is joined in matrimony with that clown, Peter Batley. She must have done it out of grief for my death. Such a hasty decision goes against every principle of virtue. Therefore, I consider the marriage null and void. She will come to me once she learns I still live, but for now, my duties in the service of humanity takes precedent. So this all happened. This happened after the thing. Order Party Manifesto. 1. All citizens are equal. 2. All citizens must serve society to the full extent of their abilities. 3. Citizens must be evaluated accordingly to how virtuous they are. 4. A society with internal contradictions is unsustainable. Therefore, it must be led by the most virtuous citizen. The king should step down, and aristocracy, I always fuck that up, must be abolished. The more virtuous citizens are better able to serve society. Therefore, virtuous citizens deserve to gain more time on this earth, and bad citizens deserve to lose time. Interesting. And then this. The Brotherhood of Masks. Only one thing is worse than imbeciles. Imbeciles with power. The rich and noble have a social club with mystical rituals and other hogwash, and are so stupid that they did not realize when they had some truly miraculous technology in their hands. However, they are influential and persistent and have already caused a great deal of harm to me and my goals. Walter Keane has told me more about their organization and practices. If he tells the truth and they are truly devoted to the religious entity of Griffin Reborn, I could gain some powerful allies for my next move. So yeah, this was all set up from the beginning. Damn. And then, I swear it. Yes, with these powers, I will do whatever is necessary to build a better world. And then this is the Brotherhood of Masks. James Turner was 3, Walter Keane was 2, and then Chester Davey was 1. Angus McBain, Jeffrey Sinclair, and then Nicholas Maker. Alistair Koch, Sebastian Cloudsley, dead. And then Willard Wright, dead. So yeah, so Sebastian and Willard were a part of it. That's interesting. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah, that's crazy. Yes, my lord, I swear my loyalty to you and will undertake whatever tasks are required. Man, but fucking Edmund really went out like a bitch. He's like, I'm gonna get this woman and no one will stop me. The fucking cannon. Ugh. David, I thank you for dealing with all the challenges relating to my death and for keeping an eye on our new ally. I do feel I have impressed him not only with the Golden Idol, but also with my vision of the ideal society. Come to our hideout on the November 24th. We are ready for the next step. Okay. So now, this left the blank to the. We're going back all the way. I'm assuming this is all we need right here. So where's Sebastian? Sebastian Cloudsley left the idol to the Brotherhood in his will, but then Edmund Cloudsley. Hold on. In his will. No, let me just. I'll solve this and then we'll get back to that. That'll be more helpful instead of me just rambling. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got all of this. So let's resolve this one last time. Sebastian Cloudsley, the saint, he was, left the idol to the Brotherhood in his will, but then David Goran, on Edmund Cloudsley's orders, stole the idol and accidentally stabbed Willard Wright. Brotherhood tasked Walter Keane to punish Edmund Cloudsley and recover the idol, but his efforts were fruitless. Okay, so during one attempt, Walter Keane was captured and Edmund Cloudsley convinced him to join his side. Edmund Cloudsley used the idol to make himself young and infiltrated the Brotherhood under the new identity of Lazarus Hearst. Then he claimed to be Griffin Reborn and transformed the Brotherhood into the Order Party. The Brotherhood Masters Alistair Koch and James Turner helped Lazarus Hearst seize power in the country and enforce the rule of virtues by taking youth away from common people and giving it to the Order Party members. I don't know why I read it like that. Right before the final showdown with the uncooperative king, Lazarus Hearst wanted to kidnap Mary Batley, but was shot by Peter Batley, and the idol, where is it? The idol was broken. Thank you for playing. Yeah, that was nice. That was very nice. But like I said, there is the Spider of Lanka and then the Lemurian Vampire that we will play at some point. But yeah, I had fun playing this, though I had my ups and downs with it, and it took me a good bit to solve things. It was a fun mystery. I do like the Cloudsley family. It is unfortunate that they had to. Well, I mean, Batley's still alive, so he's part of the Cloudsley family. In like, his mom got married, so he is technically he's still a Cloudsley, but you know what I mean, lineage and whatnot. But yeah, I very much enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure that's what I was like. Okay, this has to be like Edmund because I don't believe he died. And yeah, I was right. I don't know if that was like supposed to be no duh, or I was just being a big brain for once. But I'll take the former. But yeah, can't wait to play the other games. Well, yeah, the other game of the Rise of the Golden Idol. But like I said, we have to finish these DLCs first. But until then, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Leave a comment for any suggestions on future games and whatnot. You know, the usual. Go into the link down below. That's where my link tree will be to see all my other channels and you know, things, my social medias and whatnot. And don't forget to subscribe, see more of my content. And for the final time, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.